The time has finally arrived. These two men have been jawing at each other for months. The talking is finally over. Now it's time to fight. So much for boxing. This is a fight. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Usually you don't have to worry about getting a sunburn when you're fighting, Johnny, but that's certainly the case today with the sun blazing.
This is taking boxing back to its roots. Outside, where you've got the crowd there, you can hear everything. You've got the breeze of the wind. You've got the heat of the sun. You know when you're doing this? Your feet are on fire, Tom. They're on fire in the ring.
Beautiful counter shot. Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Swing and a miss with that hook. Big swing and a miss with the hook. That hook doesn't score. This fight has a real good flow to it. Well done with that counter shot. Crawford is dazed. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. From this moment forward, he cannot afford to lose another round.
Wow, it was like two different leagues.
Get your mind back on the job. Okay, I'm happy. I like that round. Good work. There's 1, 2 straight there.
Mate, what are you doing? Come on, switch on, switch on. You've been coasting.
Great round. It's the same again. Don't change too much. Just keep doing it.
Okay, now you let him back into the fight that round. You don't want to lose this fight, do you? Come on. You've let him get back into this. You're better than this, kid. Go back out there and win the round.
He's gone already. Just make sure you follow through. Don't.
Okay, focus, focus. Big, deep breaths. Big, deep breaths.
You were thinking. You were smart. You weren't loading up. You were still landing your power.
What's that? What are you doing? Come on, you're switching up. You got complacent.
Think about your defense and the end of all of that.
The referee calling for seconds out. Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up and get a breather.
That's beautiful. That's it. Now just stick a few body shots in there, vary it up a little bit so you can't fit.
This fighter's completely content to sit back and let you make the first move. That's where they thrive.
Counterpuncher's my favorite kind of fighter. A good counterpuncher, they're the people that make the history of our sport.
Throws the jab but does not score. Good counter punch. Big shot. Did you see that? We've never seen Canelo in this sort of trouble. Didn't wait long to get back and get engaged.
Bean Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Oh my word, Canelo just got clipped. Good job trying to back out of trouble.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
A swing and a miss with that jab. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. talk about Crawford in that last round. Well, it's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. Let's see what they have in store for us in the next one.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
Good man, come on. Do you want to win this fight?
On to the third. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Nope, that hook won't score. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
So much for boxing. This is a fist fight. Nice counter shot. When are we going to see a jab from these two? This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. Talk about a one-sided 3-minute. Back at it in round 4. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
How much confidence do you build when your opponents hit you with their best shot and you walk right through?
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong, because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented.
Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, 2 punches better. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Pretty close fight here in this round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Beautiful counter punch. A swing and a miss with the left hook. There's a big difference between being the aggressor and the effective aggressor. Which type are we seeing so far?
How do you deal with an aggressive fighter? What you do is you fight fire with fire. You either give it them back because that's where they're comfortable, or you play calm, play cool.
Crawford's legs are all over the place. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round.
Dominance, without a doubt, made look so easy.
Let him back into the fight. That's right. Good round. Good round. I like that. I'm happy. Just, mate, what are you doing? Come on, switch on. Switch on. You've been coasting.
Right hand's beautiful. That's it. Just start working a few body shots in there. Vary up a little bit.
Okay, now you're letting back into the fight that round. I need you to switch back on. Get focused. Get your mind.
Back into the fray here in round 5. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the...
Gotta stop you here, Johnny, as we pick up the heat. Terrence Crawford just got rocked. A much better game plan here.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
No rest for the weary. These two were made for each other. Oh, wait a minute. Crawford in trouble. Do you believe this? Bud Crawford just got knocked down. Everything looks better in slow motion. Let's take another look.
I need to see that again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You still want to fight?
So they'll make it up, and this fight continues.
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there. Then boom, back in the same spot again. It happened once. You got away with it. You can do it again.
Good counter punching. So we enter the final 10 seconds here in a pretty dominant display. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. Let's start the 6th. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
They better start respecting each other's punching. Whoa, and down goes Crawford. We need to see that again. Some amazing boxing right there.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Listen to me. Are you okay?
Well, they're back up now, but they've got to be cautious. Cannot afford to trade back now, can they, Johnny?
Well, now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you, and they've got to G you up. They've got to tell you what you're doing wrong and what you're doing right.
Looks like he's leading halfway through this round.
Perfect game plan. The thing is, can anybody figure out what to do to change this? It's a perfect start.
Throwing the hook, but it doesn't score. Throws the jab, but does not score. Oh, wait a minute! Crawford's legs are all over the place. Crawford got hit hard, and down he goes. Let's see that again.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.